free psoriasis healing ebooks available. Send a request email to psoriasis.superwoman@gmail.com to receive these ebooks. Happy healing to everybody. What is inverse psoriasis? Inverse psoriasis refers to the psoriasis lesions found in skin folds of the body such as armpits, under the breasts, groin area, buttocks crease, between the buttocks, around the genitals, behind the ears, on the eyelids, around the navel. Psoriasis lesions are generally dry, thick and scaly. But, inverse psoriasis lesions would look bright red, shiny and smooth without scaling because the skin folds of the body got a natural lubrication facility. They generally remain covered and retain moisture and dampness. Why inverse psoriasis is difficult to manage. The skin of the natural folds of the body is quite thin and sensitive. Occurrence of inverse psoriasis makes it further sensitive. Hence, even a slightest skin rubbing can be painful. Continuous skin rubbing, sweating and dampness in the skin folds makes inverse psoriasis quite itchy, irritating and painful. The skin cracks due to rubbing cause open sores and bleeding. Due to warm and moist environment, skin folds are more susceptible to fungal and yeast infections. Inverse psoriasis, coupled with fungal infection, will further worsen the situation. Inverse psoriasis may affect the sex life. Psoriasis makes a person self-conscious and anxious about own body to affect the sex life. If you have inverse psoriasis around the genitals, it will further complicate the situation because inverse psoriasis can be painful and embarrassing at times during sexual intercourse. Inverse psoriasis risk factors. Inverse psoriasis is more common in people having deep skin folds such as overweight, obese people, middle-aged or old-age people with loose, sagging skin. Inverse psoriasis affects around 20 to 30% of psoriatic people. It occurs alongside other forms of psoriasis such as plaque psoriasis on other body parts. Topical treatment, creams, ointments and oils, for inverse psoriasis. Regular use of an effective skin care product can relieve itching, inflammation and pain. For severe itching and discomfort, apply up to 3 times a day. In the morning after bathing. In the evening after returning home. At night before going to bed. Overuse of corticosteroids, betamethasone, clobetasol and hydrocortisone, is not recommended. The skin located in the skin folds is quite thin and sensitive. Hence, any sort of medicated skin care product should be used with caution, preferably with a doctor's recommendation. Excessive use of steroids-based medicated skin care products should be avoided. The thin, sensitive skin would readily absorb the corticosteroids and overuse can cause further skin thinning. It would make the skin more prone to bruising and tearing due to frequent rubbing. In case of skin cracks, these medications can enter the blood to pollute the body environment. The prolonged use of corticosteroids can cause stretch marks in the armpits and groin area. Also, overuse of these medicines can cause skin irritation to make your skin burn or sting. Prefer fragrance-free, natural skin care products. Choose a fragrance-free, natural moisturizing cream or lotion with active ingredients such as aloe vera, shea butter, cocoa butter, manuka honey and coconut oil etc. Prefer natural, or herbal, skin care products which are soothing, reduce the itching and pain without being harsh to the sensitive skin in the body folds. Looking for cheaper alternatives to moisturizing creams? If you are looking for cheaper alternatives, then opt for tropical oils such as virgin coconut oil, neem oil, tea tree oil, olive oil and castor oil. You can either use these oils alone or in combination with each other. Some people find a mixture of virgin coconut oil and tea tree oil very effective, while others find virgin coconut oil mixed with neem oil better. Dr. John Pagano, author of the famous book Psoriasis Healing, The Natural Alternative, recommends olive oil, peanut oil combination as an effective treatment for psoriasis lesions. Wear clothing that lets your skin breathe. Undergarments made from synthetic materials such as nylon or polyester have poor sweat-absorbing properties. It would result in the accumulation of sweat to induce itching. Hence, if you have inverse psoriasis, prefer undergarments made from cotton or lines as they have better moisture management properties. Also, these skin-friendly fabrics are gentle to the skin. Avoid tight clothing because they can rub against the psoriasis lesions frequently to stimulate itching. Wear easy-fitting, comfortable clothing such as loose tops to prevent skin irritation. Avoid sweat buildup. Sweating is your body's natural mechanism to get rid of body toxins. But, excessive sweating in the skin folds can trigger itching to worsen inverse psoriasis. Also, sweat buildup makes a favorable environment for bacterial and fungal infections. Use a medicated or non-medicated sweat-absorbent powder to keep the skin dry and reduce friction. Cornstarch, baking soda, zinc oxide are some cheap alternatives. Even Johnson baby powder or Himalaya baby powder would serve the purpose. Avoid skin scratching. Scratching never helps. The more you scratch, the more intense the itching becomes. Apart from taking physical measures to tackle itching, meditation and mindfulness also help to develop a sort of self-control against scratching. The next time, when you feel a strong urge for scratching, remind yourself that you love your skin and not going to harm it. Try to identify and avoid all sorts of triggers that flare up your psoriasis. Stress is the #1 enemy for psoriasis. Also, stress is a trigger for itching as well. You itch more when stressed. Hence, take proper rest, keep it easy and involve in activities that reduce stress. Alcohol is a well-known trigger for psoriasis flare-up. Limit alcohol consumption for relief in psoriasis symptoms. The refined, white sugar that we add in food preparations and drinks is one of the most common food culprits that increases inflammation and itching. Replace it with a natural alternative like stevia. Similarly, limit your overall salt consumption and replace table salt, iodized common salt, with a better, natural alternative such as Himalayan pink salt. Cut down on excess body weight because obesity is another well-known trigger for psoriasis. Maintain healthy body weight to relieve psoriasis symptoms naturally. Adopt an active lifestyle with clean eating habits. Please like this video. Share it with your friends. Please do subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching Psoriasis Center.